Guess who got Bran's talking? BranLive.co.za.
Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is.
Jesus,
it is what it is.
It's been a while, hey?
Yeah.
It's been a while. I'm pretty sure people have been missing your voice and everything.
Anyway, your friendly neighborhood geeks are back on air. We're broadcasting live in one of the boxes at 27 boxes in the city of Johannesburg.
Like, it's literally, guys, a box, a container, one of those huge containers. Yeah, that's where the studio is, and it's rocking. And we're definitely going to be with you. Join the conversation using hashtag TheGeeksConnect. Talk to us. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what's happening on your part of the world. Give us a shout.
And who are you, Chief?
I am Misho Ngobeni. And who are you, sir?
I am your uncle, your boy, Uncle T. Tiani Ngonyama.
Like, you always change every month, eh?
Yes, man.
No more DJ innovation.
Seasons change,
levels,
man. It's summer right now. We're all fun. We're all funky.
Yeah.
The tech space is happening. Yeah, a lot has been happening for the past 4 weeks since we've been offline. A lot of things, eh? Like the biggest story. About 80 million records have been linked online of innocent civilians, man.
Sure. Cybersecurity.
Yes.
Cybersecurity.
Yes,
So
it is what it is.
this guy here has been preaching all year. If you haven't heard, unfortunately, I've been hearing it almost every week. Cybersecurity is a major thing. Be safe, guys, online. I mean, it's only the beginning. It's just gonna get worse. So just be safe out there. What you do in terms of using your connectivities, your internet, and whatnot. It's real.
Yes, and a cool thing that I was just reading this morning, they say you must forget about cloud. We're now going on fog, man. Fog
serious?
computing.
Fog computing. Tell us more.
Yep.
What is fog computing?
I haven't read too much about it, but it incorporates a variety of technologies. It's going to be way more better, way more faster, and revolutionize computing as we know it. So we are moving away from cloud to fog.
It's so funny. In 2010, that's when I found out about the cloud. I really thought, it's crazy. How can you have computers working in the cloud? That was me back then in 2010. Now that I finally know what cloud computing is, now they're talking about fog. Like, what is fog computing?
Yes, so we'll tell you more about it through the various platforms and all that. But it's here. It's going to be quite interesting. Do you know actually had to experience cloud computing, like actually cloud computing? On my recent flight to Kenya, I was actually coding in the sky, man, and just watching the cloud like that. Literally cloud computing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're on your computer while the cloud was there.
Yes.
Oh, so you
computing in the cloud.
computing in the cloud, like
Yeah,
passing
man.
in the clouds and everything.
Yeah, man.
So
It is what it is.
So you're a cloud computing vel.
Yes. Another thing that has happened. GK Hack 17, eh?
Sure. Wow, have you been really that long since we've been
Yep,
on
it's
radio?
been that long. It's been that long since we've been on air. But yes, GK Hack 17 happened at the Liberty Life. It was quite interesting. Over 200 gigs they came through. One of the most interesting hackathons. Won't go much into details, but it was interesting.
The GK Hack 2017. It was a different type of hackathon. But yeah, it's done. We just, I like the collaborations, the different partners, the collaborations, and shout out to the guys from Mozambique for coming through. You guys are true rock stars.
Shout out to the guys from the Northern Cape, from Durban, all over the country.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming through. We're definitely doing it again next year.
Please take it to Limpopo.
What up, Limpopo?
Yeah. I'm sure someone from Limpopo is watching.
Is someone from Limpopo watching? If you are, please can you just comment and say, yeah, I'm from Limpopo. There's tag happening backside. There's tag happening back at home. I'm also from Limpopo. Where are you from?
I'm from Planet Earth.
Planet Earth, where?
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Piani from Guyana.
Oh, there we go.
You know, I actually used that line in Kenya. And then I looked at everyone. I said, "Hi, I'm Tieno from Guyana." They all looked at me like, "What is he talking about?"
What are you thinking? What are
I
you
don't
expecting?
know.
What
I
are you
don't
expecting
know.
them to do?
And then I ended up just saying, "Oh, flip, wrong crowd." Yeah, but yeah, we've been through a lot of stuff. Also the MTN App Awards was happening. Geek Culture was sponsoring one of the awards there. Best breakthrough or garage mobile app. Congratulations to Team Zalzi for taking that award home. Misho, you were there. Tell us about it.
I was there.
You've been attending the MTN App Awards for years now. One important thing that I want to know is how was the Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi was good.
Okay.
I think I was using mine. The Wi-Fi was good. Definitely the Wi-Fi was good. MTN came to the party. I think I preferred the last year's awards. At the convention center, they were pretty cool. The atmosphere was also dope as well. But yeah, it happened. And shout out to all the teams that were there. All the winners. I mean, it was a different audience for I must say. And I see they've added extra categories instead of just always business and enterprise. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
All right, and what else did you get up to? Oh, yes. There was also the feature hack, which happened in Centon. And a team of 4 people won a trip to Silicon Valley to watch Facebook F8.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. So F8 next year, is it April or May?
It's May.
Yeah, they'll be flying through. So that's the thing about these hackathons. People tend to take them for granted and like, yeah, it's just a hack. I mean, before the GK hack, some girls won from Girls Code, and they went to San Francisco, and now so these guys are going to Silicon Valley as well, San Francisco, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's a lot of things that you can gain from a hackathon.
Yeah. And the Facebook developer circles. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so it's been so I'll just do an intro to a really proper event and what happened. So the Facebook Developer Circle has been started. It's just a global thing. And what happens is Facebook decided, you know what, let's look into how do we get support developers out there, not just to use our platforms, but how do you support developers out there to be in a community that supports each other, that helps each other grow in terms of the tech space. So they started the Facebook Developer Circle. As you can see, these guys wearing the t-shirt, Facebook Developer Circle. And it's in different parts of different cities of the world. From a South Africa point of view, it's in Pretoria, Joburg, Cape Town, and Durban. And
Kimberley soon.
And Kimberley soon. So Kimberley, we see you coming through that side. And we are running the Pretoria one. So there's meetups that happen every month, and within these meetups, we just talk about different things within the tech space. We just had 2. T will tell us more about the Social Nguve one that happened. Shout out to Norma for joining in, part of the GKSS team. So there's one that we took just last week at Social Nguve that happened, and then this guy went to Kenya. So maybe I'm the wrong person to tell you about what really goes down. He went to Kenya for, a week?
Yeah, something like that. So I always say this wherever I go, that the most important things to have in a community, whether it's the developer circles, whether it's the ecosystem and so forth, obviously you need to have the people, you need to have the people behind, you need to have, obviously, the tools, and you need to have the process. And I like how Facebook has taken the approach to make sure that they are growing the developer ecosystems there. So it's not only for developers, it is for entrepreneurs as well. Have a look at fbstart.com for entrepreneurs to see how do you accelerate your business, how do you take your business from 0 to infinity.
Yeah, so check it out, Facebook Developer Circle. We've got we're running the Pretoria one once again. So if you want to check what's been happening, just check #DevCPTA, and then you get to see what's up.
Yes, we did host the meetup in Soshangube, focused on innovating with the messenger bot. How do you build technologies using the Facebook Messenger bot? How do you make sure that you are innovating and, most importantly, accelerating your business? So you know that most of the banking right now has gone digital. In fact, it was reported earlier last week that about 85% of the banking services, especially with the yellow and gold, the green and gold bank.
Green and gold bank. What about them?
Yeah, mostly about 85% of their services are digital, and we know that the largest.
Why are we not mentioning the name?
Shut up, Ngobeni. Anyway.
Are you sponsored by a bank, guy?
Yeah, but anyway, the majority.
You must tell us these things, that you're sponsored by a bank and you can't mention other banks, and that's part of your contract.
The majority of the world's currency is digital, and we need to make sure that we're building those technologies, and people need convenience. That's the most important thing. You need convenience. You need the tools that you're already familiar with. And it was quite interesting being in Kenya with the Facebook team because they hosted one of the events called the Facebook Platform Meetup. So the Facebook Platform Meetup was all about all the different services that Facebook have, from analytics, from the Messenger bot to your React Native. How do you build apps? How do you make sure that you are using the tools for acceleration and making sure so that your business is accelerating as such. So they brought a lot of different speakers. I like this lady. She's originally from Kenya, but she works in the US at Facebook. She's a developer advocate. She's quite a cool lady. So she knows all things, and she specializes in open source as far as technologies are concerned at Facebook. So it was quite interesting to meet a variety of people. But one thing that struck my attention there is almost all the streets where you go in Kenya, they have got these mini buses. You might know them, 28-seater buses.
28?
Yeah, we have them in South Africa. But the cool thing is that all these buses are very colorful. They are designed, they are disco lights, it's very, very colorful. So the interesting thing about it is that they actually have competition. Best designed minibus, best music, best lights. So at night you see all the disco lights and so forth. But get this, some of them have these stickers that says Wi-Fi on board. Boom. Wi-Fi on board. Just think about it.
Wherever you go, you're connected.
Wherever you go, you're connected. So I will, if this was in South Africa, I will just take a taxi to just go buy bread at the next corner.
Just for Wi-Fi?
Just for Wi-Fi. So that we can just judge, like, this particular taxi has the best Wi-Fi connectivity. Yes. Man, I would love a thing like that. Anyway, moving on with the show, we've got a cool thing. We call it the weekly checkout. The weekly checkout. This is now where we get to check out some of the innovation that is coming out of Africa. What are African developers developing? What's out there? What should we be checking out? How do we get your app recognized? How do we help you build traction? So if you want us to talk about your app on the show, holla at your geeks, connect at geekculture.com, or tweet us #GeeksConnect.
All right, so drop us the first one, the weekly checkout for today.
Yes, Misho, can you tell us about the weekly checkout, please?
All right, so it's the weekly checkout for today is called Get Shift. It's called Shift actually. It's the winner of the MTN Business App of the Year. So it's a Standard Bank. So I'm not contracted to any banks. I can mention names like other people. The Blue Bank, Standard Bank. So basically, this is it's looking for a new way to manage all your foreign exchange needs. So for those that are doing all this foreign exchange stuff, your forex and whatnot, this is probably a good platform for you. Shift makes it easy and convenient. No need to stand in long queues. and filling out paperwork. Shift is available 24/7. So if you want to this platform and you're doing a whole bunch of maybe transactions online, trading, and you just want to manage all your foreign exchanges, Shift is definitely the platform for you. And the way to get it is to just go to getshift.co.za. So they are the winners of the MTN Business App of the Year. And the nice thing about it is they won 200,000 Rand.
Yes.
And they donated all of it to Phoenix, which is a platform for supporting students that are looking for funding for their schools. So it's a crowdfunding platform for those that are looking for support with their school fees. That's our weekly checkout for today. You guys can check it. Just repeating it, where to find out more. Get Shift. So it's SHYFT.co.za. Check it out.
Yeah, Get Shift. All right, we're going to take a quick ad break and we'll be back after this.
Brandlive.co.za.
Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah. Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za, an industry first in the world of internet radio. Not only are we an internet radio station, we are an internet radio platform for your brand. So why not expose your brand to potentially thousands of listeners and improve your customer relationships and brand equity with podcasts and live broadcasts? Be sure to check brandlive.co.za for more information. Brandlive.co.za, harnessing the power of internet radio. Brandlive.co.za.
We're back. Focus, my guy. With this fever of reshuffling, I feel like we should reshuffle Misho. Maybe Koketso can come and be the presenter here, and then Misho go and play around with the sound stuff. Focus, my guy.
I'll be keen on that. I'd love to throw some buttons there and there.
Oh, and you can't be saying on the ones and twos here. Remember. This is a digital. Yes, this is a digital. It's a digital radio station, my guy.
I'm clued up. I know it's zeros and ones.
Yes, that's how we do here, man.
You keep it geeky.
Yes. Anyway, moving on. moving on. There's so much on social media going on right now. So there are people who are in the country saying some stuff. There are those who are getting recognized over some stuff. There are those who are exposing stuff out there. A lot of things are happening. It's crazy. Summer is here, man.
Sure. South African social media is really scary. You go to sleep, you wake up, something is huge. You go to sleep, you wake up, something is huge. Next thing, tea is going to be trending. What are you going to be trending for?
Okay, you know what? Maybe if I make this confession, we'll call this segment the Geek's Confession. The Geek Confessions. Maybe if I make this confession, maybe I could trend. This is a true story.
Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, T is about to make a confession online. Go. Drum roll, everybody. What you going to confess?
You know how we always host events in different areas. So Geek Culture can host 2 events in 2 cities at the same time because we are cool like that. And we have a variety of live streaming services that we use. We just choose one for a particular time. There are platforms like appear.in and all the different ones. We use the different platforms. So in July this year, Sina was leading the Geek Culture Vekwerk program in Limpopo, and I was leading the.
You just brought Sina into the conversation.
Yes,
this will be interesting.
Yes, and I was leading the Northern Cape one. So, because we wanted to live stream the 2 programs together, so Sina calls me. Guess where I was by that time? I was in the restroom doing my business.
So she called you doing your business.
She calls me. I was not thinking. I'm like, yo, Sina, what up?
So you and Sina were talking while you were in the...
Yes, I connected live, and I didn't even realize that this is a video thing.
Are you trying to pull an MT on us?
What's that? Anyway, so I connect live. Sina's like, yo, T, say hi to the kids.
What? So you're in the okay, wait. Do we have an age restriction for this show? So you are in the bathroom talking to a bunch of kids.
And I realized that it was showing my face, and I realized, oh my word, I'm in a wrong place. I decided quickly. I faced the phone at the wall, and the wall was blue. I had to think. I was like, what will the Geek Lord do? What will the Geek Lord do? What will you do? Think, T. So I showed the camera to the blue screen. I'm like, oh my God, the network is so bad here. You guys might experience a blue screen of death. Wow. Man. And that was the Geek confession for this week.
I'm just glad he did not pull an empty on us, bro. It's a good thing you didn't. On the kids, Nochal.
Anyway.
Nah, I'm not confessing anything. So, Tsihofato is saying, what do you guys think of the new offering from Cell C, Black Star? I don't know anything about it. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more.
Black Star?
Yeah. Cell C offering called Black Star.
Isn't it the platform called Black, the video on demand entertainment platform? You were there.
Nah, but it's not a Cell C thing.
Oh, yeah, what is it? Can you tell us about Black then?
All right, so on Tuesday.
Wait, we're not supposed to say Cell C. We're supposed to say the Black operator. That's how they are identified.
The Black operator.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Anyway, on Tuesday I went to this mysterious event. Probably the most creepiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Didn't know where the event was. I was told I was gonna be picked up, but don't know
this
who
is gonna be good.
And everything just was really messed up. Well, didn't know anything until the last minute. So Uber comes, fetches us, takes us to the spot. We chilled. 70 people were selected to come through to this event. Yeah. So and then next thing the music changes and it was all creepy, like it was in a dark movie or something like that. This ladies dressed in black rock up, and then we go into a room and it's all creepy and dark. And then the next thing, boom, they say this is Black, and this is Black Entertainment. So Black Entertainment is a new platform. So imagine your DSTV and Showmax, something like that. So content on demand, you basically choose what you want to watch. If you want to focus on sports only, you pay strictly for sports. If you want to watch movies, you pay strictly for movies. So that's what Black is. I think they're launching it on the 14th of this month, and you guys will get to know more about it. But the weird thing about everything was black. The food was black. They didn't have juice. The potatoes.
How was the Wi-Fi?
There was no Wi-Fi.
Wow. That was a black event.
No, it was really messed up. So there was no Wi-Fi. Potatoes were black. Rolls were black. Everything was just black. But some of the food tasted nice. The rest of the stuff I didn't eat was just too weird for me.
Interesting. So let me get this straight. Out of all South African people, out of all the cool people in South Africa, like the guy from Guyana. Out of all these cool people, they just selected the 70 of you, and you are one of the people.
Yes.
How did that happen?
You just said it. Out of all the cool people,
they selected you as one of the 70 people.
No, one of the cool people.
Wow. Okay. Yes. This is a very cool guy. I'm hanging with important people here. Misho has been nominated at the IITPSA President's Award, Personality of the Year.
That's freaking scary, dude.
Yeah, the previous winners of this award includes the former CEO of MTN, Mr. Mteto Nyati. It involved the former CEO of Mixid, Alan Craignott. It involves even Mark Shuttleworth. And then they picked you as well. Can you tell us about... Can you tell us about... Wow.
Really, dude?
Yes, can you tell us about the award nomination? IT Personality of the Year. Wow. Can I, before you do that, can I please have your autograph?
No, you still owe me your autograph.
Anyway,
I'm not the one who met Prince Harry. Was it Prince Harry?
Okay, just tell us about the IT Personality of the Year award.
All right, so not sure how it really works, but basically, people check from the industry and they select. It's an IT web sponsored brainstorm mag events as well. So they just select some of I don't know. Some people who do some, I don't know how it works. I just saw my name there and it says top 10. I was like, oh, cool, that's pretty awesome. There's a Geek Culture name in there. That's even better. So it's gonna be happening this coming Tuesday. We're going to just check who's gonna win it. But yeah, that's basically it, man.
Okay, so you can go on and support your gig. We don't say your boy here, your gig. You can go on and support your gig. You can search IT Personality of the Year, Mission Gobeni, and then there's a link somewhere where you have to show support for your gig. We'll drop the link on the platforms.
We don't say your boy.
No, we don't say your boy.
Your gig.
Your gig.
Oh, your gig. What's up, your gig?
I'm good, my gig.
I'm not your gig. It's supposed to be your gig.
Yes. Another cool thing that happened. This guy left me as usual because apparently I am no longer called. I was reshuffled as the Minister of Gala Dinners. Anyway, Geek Culture was nominated for the Black Business Quarterly Awards.
Yeah.
In the new and innovative. Okay. Why were we nominated? Can you tell us?
Because we're cool.
Okay, let's just go with that. But anyway, Geek Culture was nominated in that category. And Misho Sina went there and rubbed shoulders with the Honorable Speaker of the House.
She said hi.
Okay. You see, now you're distracting me.
No, you said you're not going to be there, so I told her that he says hi.
Okay.
I know you know these people.
Anyway, Misho will reshuffle you. Anyway, Geek Culture won the award. We should have brought the award actually because
I got the certificate.
Oh, you got the certificate.
Yes.
You should have brought the award because this is for all the geeks out there who have been checking out all the hackathons, making the geek revolution. Okay, that's nice. Okay, can we continue with the show now?
We are continuing with the show. You just continue talking. So basically, guys, this is the award that we won. Well, this is the certificate to confirm the award that we won. The actual trophy is in the office with the people that deserve it the most. So shout out to everybody who's been supporting Geek Culture, coming to our events, tweeting, retweeting, sharing the love. This award is basically because of your guys' contribution, all of you.
Yes. Okay, we are going to take an ad break. And we'll play a cool song. So if you are on Facebook, just log on through to brandlive.co.za to listen to the song. It's a cool song by Skinny, one of his new songs for the hackathon. It was especially made for the Geek Culture annual hackathon. The song is titled "You Know That I'm a Geek."
Yeah, you know that I'm a geek. So while we go to the ad break, just join us on, let's join the conversation. Hashtag TheGeeksConnect. We'll be checking out what you guys are saying right now.
Yes, sir.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za. You're listening to brandlive.co.za, an industry first in the world of internet radio. Not only are we an internet radio station, we are an internet radio platform for your brand. So why not expose your brand to potentially thousands of listeners and improve your customer relationships and brand equity with podcasts and live broadcasts? Be sure to check brandlive.co.za for more information. brandlive.co.za, harnessing the power of internet radio.
Welcome back to the Geeks Connect with your friendly neighborhood geeks.
What's up? Just want to give out a shout out to Monet. Show brawa, since very you say my son is very snacks. So no stress, boy. So Monet just gave us a bit of lowdown on fog computing. He says the fog computing architecture is quite interesting. Imagine having all devices connected to each other and sharing resources. Basically IoT on steroids. This reduces the demand to store the data on the cloud. You can have data bouncing from one device to another without going to the cloud. Quite interesting indeed.
Quite interesting indeed. Also, this morning, it's going all over the news that the RED operator, the RED service provider launched a narrow broadband IoT network platform. So I'm looking forward to exploring that and see how it goes. Do you remember Laura?
Laura. Yes, I do.
Laura, with Fastnet yesterday. Last year,
Yes.
not yesterday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. It's one of the great platforms. I'm just looking forward to exploring the Vodacom one and see what are the opportunities for the IoT landscape. Everyone is talking IoT. Seems like it is a buzzword.
Yeah, it's the new innovation word. Everybody's talking IoT. So tell us, what is it that you guys are working that is IoT related or is like an IoT system? Do you have anything IoT? Are you connected somehow?
I'm always connected, man.
So do you have anything you're working on IoT?
Not really, but I'm supervising a couple of projects around that.
Around IoT.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
because I'm old now.
You're old.
I'm old.
How old are you?
I'm reaching a quarter life crisis very soon. Oh wait, what did I just do there?
You just did what you think exactly that. So we
Oh
know now
my
how
God.
old he is. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how old he is right now.
Yes, and back in our days, we didn't have all the fancy stuff. We didn't have the smartphones and all that. But you know, the millennials right now have all the different kind of technologies. They have all the tools at their disposals. And right now, we're just going to give you 7 brilliant things you can do with your smartphone. Did you know that you can actually use your smartphone as a tape measure? You can use it to measure a distance. So, as often as it happens, all of a sudden you feel the urge to redecorate the house, but you don't have the tape measure at your hand, or you want to just simply make the impossible task come to ease. So you can actually use an app called SOS App and use your smartphone as a tape measure.
That is really interesting. But I'm interested in number 6. Tell us more about number 6.
Number 6, you can test your remote control batteries.
Okay, how?
So, in the engineering students, especially maybe computer engineering, computer systems, and all that, the most basic thing that you can work with will be the radio frequency receivers. You can have the transmitter, you can have your receivers as well, the 2 pairs, and then can actually make a smart sensor out of that. So you can actually use your smartphone to test if your remote controls still have power. The batteries, do they still have power inside them? And if you're not very eager to rush to the nearest supermarket to check if your remote control batteries actually died, this trick will definitely save you time. Just pull out your smartphone and start the camera app. Then take the remote control and point it at the camera and press any button. If you see a red or pinkish light coming from the tip of the remote, when you look it through your camera's phone display, it means the infrared signal is working. It's working properly. And the problem in this case is the batteries, if it's not. So you've got this transmitter, this receiver LEDs, the blue, dark blue in color. You cannot see the light through them. Actually, you have to use your phone. So computer engineering students, those are some of the basic things that they play around with, and you can actually just use that same concept in testing your remote controls batteries as well. Okay, you can control your phone without touching it.
Like, what do you mean control? Move it around, open it, switch it on, what?
Yeah, you can control your phone without touching it. I think this technology has actually been there for some time.
I know you can tell it to wake up.
You can actually use hand gestures to play music and all that. And some phones are able to detect whether you are getting sleepy or not, and all that. So there's been a lot of a variety of technology, but this one in particular, this is an opportunity to use a phone without actually touching it, by making this gesture control app in many situations. Can actually launch music, video games, or answer calls with a wave of your hand without worrying about getting dirt all over your screen while cooking or cleaning. Keeping your display nice and neat has never been so easy. There are an Android and iOS versions for that app that you can actually use. Anyway, moving on. You can actually use your smartphone to drive safely.
Why are you looking at me?
Anyway, whenever I have to drive with you, I have to hold on like this.
Why do you hold it like that?
Yeah, but Misho, I'm not saying anything. Just get this app to help you drive safely. If you're driving in the dark and want to keep your eyes constantly on the road, this app will certainly come in handy. Just put your phone on the dashboard, adjust the brightness settings, and you will get all the information you need, including the driving speed.
Wow. Okay. What's the app called?
The app is called the Hardway app. Hardway HUD app. Hardway app. Hard as in HUD way app.
Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely gonna get that.
Yes,
app.
please. Anyway, you just need to make sure that your screen phone is bright enough for you to see the projection clearly, and that you can actually send text messages from your PC.
Okay.
Yes. Did you? What happens when your phone battery dies? When you at least expected it, and you need to get in touch with your friend or co-worker, Misho, like me. Anyway, with this app, you won't miss a thing. It syncs your phone and computer or tablet and gives you the opportunity to manage SMS and MMS. MMS, wow.
That's definitely an app I don't want to get.
Okay. All messages linked to your phone, to your phone number, will appear on your computer screen, and you can also find them in your phone's text inbox.
So it's basically like what Facebook is doing.
What is Facebook doing?
Facebook has that option where you can actually sync all your SMSs to your Facebook Messenger.
Okay, I don't use Messenger. Well, I develop for Messenger, but...
You do use Messenger. You send me stuff on Messenger.
I do?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it was the girl next door. Anyway.
So that's weird. Hold on. So you're thinking about the girl next door and you're sending me stuff?
Anyway, there's another app that can help you make better decisions. We've all been there, especially you, Misho. You have been looking for at least an hour for the perfect restaurant for a first date. Ooh. Remember when we discussed how much would you spend on a date? Get a load of this app. You have been looking for at least a restaurant for a perfect date, but you still can't decide between a Chinese place or the Italian restaurant. Save your time and make the decision by making your life a little bit easier with this app. So you just need to name your options, set your characteristics, and let the app suggest the best choice instantly. So no more hesitation. Unfortunately, this app is not available in the App Store yet.
So this is definitely the app you're downloading first.
Who?
You.
Why would I need this app?
Because you want to take the girl next door somewhere.
I do?
Don't you want to?
No.
Why?
Anyway, if you do go out, you need to keep yourself safe. If you often come home late in the evening and feel unsafe on the streets, this app may help you to calm your nerves and deal with any potential danger. It will not only send an SOS message to your to your emergency contacts, but will also record video and audio track your GPS location and set a timer that will automatically send an alarm to your friends if you don't turn it off in time. It can also save you from a bad date with a fake call option. Wow.
So this will help.
Yes. So those, ladies and gentlemen, were the 7 cool things that you can do with your smartphone.
All right. So if there's something else that you know out there that we don't know about, do share it with us. Some of the cool things you can do with your smartphones besides taking selfies and chatting on WhatsApp nonstop.
Okay. Yes. So, Misho, where are we turning up? Turn up. Turn up.
Where are we turning up?
Where are we turning up? Where were we turning up these past days?
Well, this past days, I went yesterday to the Liberty VUCA Summit.
Okay.
Might pass by briefly today. But other than that, not doing much, just wrapping up a couple of meetings for the next 2 days and hopefully taking it easy this weekend.
Okay. Yes.
What are you turning up to?
On Monday, we are hosting the Facebook AI Masterclass. Yes. So do come through. We are hosting it at the Innovation Hub from 3 until 4 p.m. So do come through and learn from the Facebook experts from the Facebook AR Research Lab. So the main masterclass will be done in France, and then we'll be having viewership in South Africa over pizza. There's live question and answers as well. So there are a series of those masterclasses. And we invite you to come take part. And if you are on Facebook, do join the Facebook Developer Circles Pretoria. So you can go to fb.com/groups/devc Pretoria. Because, Pretoria, that's where crazy things happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who are going to the Ekurhuleni Hackathon happening today, this whole weekend, do give us a shout. Yes, the Ekurhuleni Hackathon is happening this weekend in Alberton. So those are there. Just give us a shout. Let us know what's happening.
Holla at your gigs.
And I think there's a mining hackathon also happening at JCSE Tsimuluhong. So those that are heading there as well, just give us a shout and let us know what's happening. Let us keep us posted.
Yeah, I'm only looking forward to the Geek Culture Vacation Work Program in Mpumalanga.
When is it?
27th until the 1st of December.
27 till the 1st.
So 27 November until the 1st of December.
So if you're an MP, how do people join if they still want to join?
So if you are available during that time, well, you can still connect online to help mentor the kids. This is a program for young people. So it will be happening at the Tembisile Hani Municipality, at the Dr. J.S. Moroka Municipality, and Tawacheu. So it's happening in 3 towns at the different libraries. So the theme of the VECWEC edition is integrated green technologies. So not your stuff, Misho. Because your idea, Misho.
Really? Like you're going to repeat this all the time?
Yes, your idea of
my idea of green technology then.
Oh. Yeah, but that was embarrassing.
It was not embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
It was the right setup.
No, it was not.
It was the right setup. Everything was green.
So this guy's idea of green technology, not the lights that you have in parties, the green lights. That's Misho's idea of green technologies.
Yes, it's green and it's technology.
My goodness. Tito. Yes.
What else? So there's a couple of things happening in November. If you guys are doing any activities or events, and I know there's a lot of you guys will be focusing on your exams, so focus on the exams. But for the rest, there's a couple of stuff. I know there's an ICT Youth Bootcamp run by Abuti Rams. It'll be happening in Pretoria. And there's startup grind Pretoria happening. There's also the launch of that new incubator space, 22 Sloan. Just don't know the date. When is the date for the launch?
It's on the 10th of November.
On the 10th of November, there's going to be a new spot being launched here in Joburg, Bryanston, around the Bryanston area. So keep a lookout for that. We'll probably be there. T's
Maybe.
definitely going to be there. So T's definitely going to be there. I think Facebook is going to be there as well. So yeah, if you want an autograph from Tiani, that's the best place to come and get your autograph from him.
Anyway, yeah, so there are a couple of stuff happening, but we are officially launching hashtag Geek Christmas. Geek Christmas. What will you be building this Christmas? What's your holiday wish? What do you want to learn? What will be that spare time project you'll be working on? Let us know. Hashtag Geek Christmas. And what type of gifts are you planning to buy? And what type of
gifts
gifts
are you getting me?
What gift am I? I'll just get you a nice shirt. You're a geek, so don't complain. Anyway, yeah. So do let us know what will you be doing. What do you want to learn? What's on your wish list? Hashtag Geek Christmas. Yeah. This has been it, eh?
Yeah, this has been. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll continue to reading out the comments. Monet, we see your comments about the initiative we're talking about. Let's just go through it and we'll get back to you on that. But to everybody else who's tuned in, thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week.
Your friendly neighborhood geeks are out.
BranLive.co.za. Guess who got Brands talking? BranLive.co.za.